Hello folks, this is Mondo Caro for Mondo on the World, and today I want to talk to you about something you may or may not have heard recently that's ongoing about the things going on in Pullman about Mike Leach. And first of all, I've always been kind of skeptical about Coach Leach. I thought some of his comments at Texas Tech were a little left a little to be desired. I heard about. I mean, we heard a lot about the story about Chris James of ESPN's son, who was put into a closet or some kind of box or room or something because he had a concussion and couldn't play anymore. So they apparently put him in a box with no windows and left him there. And I was kind of against it, although it was speculation at first, and then I heard some clarification about it, and that made me kind of nervous about this guy, because, why would this parent lie about what has gone on with his son? And obviously he was fired because of that issue. And then Wazoo hires him, and now you have an issue going on here where according to everyone that's reporting about it or hearing about what's going on is saying it's my way or the highway, and you're gonna do what I say, or you're gonna be off the team. And either people have left the team because of it or have been kicked off. And now you have one of the leading receivers on the team who says, this stuff is abusive and no one should have to put up with it. I'm putting off my education and my NFL dreams because this guy is gonna hurt people someday. And what reason would this guy or any other guy or any reporter have to lie when you have so many people basically backing this guy up, except for the AD and the coach? And I just think that, if something isn't done about this guy job wise, then he's gonna hurt some kids, or he's gonna cause damage to the school, through the media, because he did this, it's my way or the highway, or, he's gonna cause these kids to get hurt, mentally or physically. And I just think that if you don't fire him pretty soon, guys in Pullman, you're not going to have a football team, because if you don't have players, then you don't have a team, as I'm sure that you know. So, because I think this guy is dangerous. I think that he only cares about the accolades that he gets. I'm not really sure that he cares about the kids or what's going on with them, because he's the adult in charge, and he's responsible for these kids' safety and their well-being. And this guy apparently so far is saying there's nothing wrong, it's my way or the highway, and that's it. And you're not gonna get any players that way, because if the kid is willing to play, then maybe a parent is not going to be willing to put their kid through that. Or you might get one or two gung-ho people from another state or something, where oh, anything you say, coach, we'll run them all over, and we'll do whatever you say and all like that. But basically, my whole issue is that at some point it's going to hurt the kids mentally, if not physically, and I think for Washington State's sake, I think it would be better if they got rid of this guy and tried to get somebody else. Like Rob Akey, for example. I think he's a heck of a motivator, and I think that he cares about the kids, and I think that he wants the kids to do well, and wants them to succeed. And this guy, Leach, seems to be only about himself, or how it's going to look for him, and doesn't really care about the kids. And like I say, it seems to be a little irresponsible in my book. And I think if you don't get rid of him, it could be dangerous for the kids or the school or both. So that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. And we'll see you again on the next show for Mondo on the World. Thank you and good night.